Journalist shares what Dominic did in his first Liverpool training session. Dominic has reportedly made a stunning first impression at Liverpool, with the Hungarian international smashing the Lacazette test in training. According to journalist Neil Jones, the £60 million signing from RB Leipzig came out on top in the fitness test famously won every year by James Milner, with Dominic beating the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Nuno Downs, and Cody Gakpo. John said Dominic looks like he can run for days. Bro, marveled Alexander-Arnold after Hungarian had seen off Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo in his first fitness challenge on Merseyside. 20.2 is, I'm told, a serious score for a Lacazette test. Despite just one training session at Kikebe, it hasn't taken long for Dominic to impress his new Liverpool teammates, and the playmakers' fitness will be a huge benefit for Jurgen Klopp heading into the long and growing 2023-2024 campaign. Indeed, Liverpool could easily play 60-plus games next season should they go far in the UEFA Europa League and domestic cup competitions. And Dominic's fitness will give Klopp assurance that the Hungarian could feature in every game if needed. Dominic arrived at Liverpool earlier this month with a huge reputation from Germany, and with the versatile winger now impressing his new club on the training pitch in an entirely different way. Early signs are looking good for the 22-year-old player. With pre-season fixtures starting next week, Dominic will hope to continue his progress in training ahead of Liverpool's summer friendlies, and more showings at the training base like what has happened this week will go a long way for the Hungarian international. Club sources would insist that Henderson's situation remains unchanged despite the latest speculation, with the Reds yet to have been contacted by any clubs from the Gulf state. As a result, it was business as usual for both Henderson and Fabinho as they took part in sessions both in the gym and out of the pitch. Thiago Alcantara is back. Thiago Alcantara pulled on his training wear for the first time on Thursday as he stepped up his own return following hip surgery. The Spaniard, who is also the subject of Saudi Arabian interest, is yet to take part in team training, but was in good spirits as he embraced the likes of Mohamed Salah, Alisson Becker, and Cotas. Not the only player not to take part in the team training, Stefan Benjestic was also absent from the team training pictures as the pair continue their recoveries. Dom in deep discussions. It can take time for new signing to get to grips with demands at a new club, and Dominic was pictured in a deep discussion with Jurgen Klopp as he continues to adapt to his new surroundings in Liverpool's latest training session. Having signed from RB Leipzig earlier this month, the Hungarian linked up with the Reds for the first time on Tuesday as he impressed during the Lacazette test and pictured receiving instructions from his new manager in Liverpool's latest session. It would appear he is still coming to terms with the Germany's demands. Young duo involved. Ben Doak and Connor Bradley were once again involved in training on Thursday ahead of big summers for the young pair. The star of the academy last season, the former Celtic younger star, is very much tipped as one of the watch this season. Meanwhile, the North Ireland international is looked to stake his claim after shining on loan at Bolton Wanderers last season. With the Europa League offering opportunities for both this season, should they impress, they would be looking to make the absolute most of pre-season. Nuno's new number. As already confirmed by the club, Darwin Núñez is Liverpool's new number 9, and before training, he was pictured modeling his new squad number after succeeding Roberto Firmino. Lovely stuff. Liverpool were back in training on Thursday ahead of flying out to Germany for the next stage of their pre-season campaign this weekend. And all eyes were on who would be taking part for the Reds following ongoing transfer speculation linking both Jordan Henderson and Fabinho with big money moves to Saudi Arabia. Away from the pair, Jurgen Klopp's camp welcomed back one injured star, while Darwin Núñez modeled his new shirt after being confirmed as Liverpool's new number 9. On day 6 of pre-season, here is what we spotted at the AXA training center. Henderson and Fabinho train. Jordan Henderson and Fabinho both trained as normal on Thursday, despite reports suggesting the Liverpool captain had verbally agreed to join Saudi Arabia, where preparing £40 million bid for the Brazilian.